Hey there everyone, it's GG Sober Sun. Reading February 29th, AA Thought for the Day from the 24 Hours a Day book. Getting sober was a long and painful journey, but we can truthfully say it was worth it. We know that all we've been through led us to AA and was part of our spiritual journey. We found in AA what we had been vainly seeking in the bottle. We've learned that our journey goes on as we continue to deal with our shortcomings and the human problems everybody must face. And when we reach a crossroads or a roadblock, we know that our higher power will come to our aid in making the right choices and surmounting all obstacles. Do I turn to my higher power to sustain me as I continue the spiritual journey that brought me to AA? Oh, for sure. And I know there are still times that I vainly seek my own will in sobriety. That is part of the human condition, I guess. I'm not rationalizing, I'm not justifying it by any means, because I'm the one that pays the price in the end. Just like resentments, it's like I always think about the old thing where the bully's on top of the wimpy kid, and he's got his hand and grabbed his arm and hitting this kid in the face with his own hand, going, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? But that is inevitably what we're doing, in the process. We're hitting ourselves and wondering why it hurts. And that takes some, if only if it were that simple, it's like, well, I'm hitting myself. But there's that old saying that, basically all our problems are of our own making, and we're the ones putting coins in the butt kicking machine. It definitely was the case when I was drinking, and it doesn't just stop overnight. And anybody who tells you that it does is oversimplifying things. So anyway, meditation for the day. As I continue on my spiritual journey, I will seek to follow divine guidance and know there is always a place prepared for me. Nothing but my own pride and fear can keep me from my dwelling place with God. I need not strain or struggle to obtain that which God wants me to have. My own responsibility is to accept God's guidance and follow the highest principles in all my affairs. Again, I guess it's about right orienting ourselves to God's will. Just like a compass. Am I heading in the right direction? And I love that. Nothing but my own pride and fear can keep me from my dwelling place with God. And this is the most important thing. I need not strain or struggle to obtain that which God wants me to have. And that is, I love this old saying, and it was on Kung Fu Panda, the original Kung Fu Panda. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery. Right now is a gift. That's why it's called the present. And God, I think, wants us to have the fullness of the moment. That is what it means when it talks about seeing what you can pack into the stream of life. That is huge. prayer for the day. I pray that I'll continue to seek guidance as my spiritual journey continues today. I pray to trust that I am always doing the right thing and I am in the right place when my higher power is leading me. I am in the right place. I guess. Yeah, I'm definitely in the right place right now. But I guess that speaks to like not being like, in this case it would be like, I don't want to end up in the liquor store, or I don't want to end up down the beer aisle at the grocery store or something like that. And you know, God can use any circumstance, and God can speak to us at any time. I would feel less shame if I was you know, not caught in the liquor store, in the liquor aisle. But, you know, I have bought beer and liquor in sobriety for family members, and I wouldn't recommend it, but I felt in good, fit spiritual condition, and I had a reason to do it. And the big book talks about this. You know, we will be, you know, placed in a position of neutrality when it comes to booze. So it's not something that should be tempted ever. But if you're in a fit spiritual condition, you can do all kinds of things. But anyway, have a great day, y'all. Love you. Look up, aim up, rise up.